what's going on? This is like my 10th time trying to stay live. I keep getting booted off or whatever. But I was basically, the topic I was talking about is if someone tells you the truth, they jealous and they hating on you, right? I was stating like my opinion on the matter in terms of, I just really feel like everyone should know the truth. The truth is important to know, right? And sometimes um it could change our lives. Like it could be a matter of life and death. Like if you don't know this information, somehow, you know, is going to mess up everything, right? So I feel like, yeah, the truth is important to know, right? But now, whether if someone tells you, uh I'm just saying, like, if someone got some information, right, and when they got the information, it was just like tea. You feel me? Like just laughs and giggles, like, oh, okay, oh shit, this happened, or like information like that. You know how you up, like they got the information, but they seen it as gossip rather than like, oh shit, let me put my home girl on, or let me tell, like, oh, this is what was said, this is what was done. Let me tell, right? But on some, oh yeah, this is just the latest gossip, the latest tea, wait till like years later to let you know. You mean to tell me you knew information about me that could potentially change my life or change my view, or just any information, um shit like that, like real deep buried shit, like shit like people been holding from people, like them family secrets, or secrets that's kept within friendships. Like, you know how you have a whole group of friends, right? You have a whole group of friends among each other, and some are closer to the others. Some are closer than, and within that, it be secrets, right? Some people be out of the loop of shit. You feel me? It's like you could be in a relationship with somebody, and this person been cheating on you the whole time with a close friend in that clique. You feel me? Like type stuff like that. You feel me? I know it's people out there, they be on like, oh yeah, I'm not gonna tell friends or my family members that they man cheating or they girl cheating. They just gonna have to find out on their own, right? And people, it's people out there that they don't want to get in between nobody else's drama and none of that stuff. You got to think about that for a minute, because it's like, if they find out that they spouse been cheating and everybody knew, even you, they gonna feel like you was in on it. I don't know. It really depends on who this information gets to and how they perceive it or whatever. But it's just, it's like those kind of like cliques and stuff like that, like group friends or whatever, right? But within that group, they have like, people that they tell more information to, like stuff like that, or family, whatever it is, right? But if you find out information about something, you wait years later to tell them in the heat of an argument, or because you feel some type of way about them, you know what I'm saying? Or because something that they said offended you. You feel me? It's like, oh yeah, that's why your man is, sleeping with Rachel. And her two kids is his two kids type of shit. Like, oh yeah, that's what I'm saying. He been sleeping with you and her at the same time. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like something coming out like that. That's just like, I feel like that type of energy, I feel like that's hate and energy. That's someone who like wants to hurt you. Like they've been harboring something, like waited till an argument came out to tell you. You feel me? Because you made them feel some type of way, so they want to make you feel even worse. And why not throw that dagger? You know what I'm saying? It could be something so, like, people be just like, I don't know, like, the older I get, people are crazy and weird. Like, people is literally like, they are crazy, son. Like, and I'm not even talking about like, oh, mental health diagnosis, like crazy. I'm talking about like crazy, like Lifetime crazy movie. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm seeing, you know, because you know some people who, you know, I'm talking about people who haven't been diagnosed crazy, like, because you know, like I feel like, yeah, friends is gonna fall out and stuff, but I'm like, I don't need to tell nobody business. You feel me? Or like if you having an argument, because I'm like, even like little petty arguments and stuff like that, yeah, you know, people gonna fall out and stuff like that. But to like say something like that, that's just like OD. You feel me? If you really wanted her to know, you would tell her like face to face. Like you would tell her like, yo, I got this information. But if you decide like, yo, I ain't telling this person this shit, that ain't none of my business, then during the argument it shouldn't be none of your business either. Like I'm just saying, but people are like on different times. Like, I don't know. That's just what it is. But I do translate to hate. To me, that's like, yeah, you hate me so much that you want to hurt me in this way, but during an argument, you feel me? But then at the end of the day, it ain't her who stepped out on you. You feel me? Like even thinking about it from that perspective, like this ain't the person that vowed to be in a relationship with you. This ain't the person who's cheating on you. This is just the person who said it because they was mad. Like, you feel me? Looking at it from that angle, it's just like, all right. You feel me? You telling me, you know, everyone knows this but me type of shit. You know what I'm saying? You could look at it like that. I just honestly feel like all that jealousy and hate, like, you know, as I get older, I just realize, like, who cares who's hating or who's jealous of anybody? Like, I just feel like if you have a lot going on in your life, if you have things going on in your life, if you wake up with a purpose and you focusing your energy on that purpose and what you want for yourself, it doesn't matter who the hell is jealous or hating on you if they ain't crossing the threshold of your home, if they ain't directly, you know what I'm saying, attacking you. You know what I'm saying? Because there's some people out there like, yeah, jealousy and hating people do exist, and you notice that if you are a content creator or someone who's posting anything on the internet and it got to a lot of people, right? You know, some people are show like that, like they say hating ass shit. You know what I'm saying? Like even if you have like a Facebook page and you have nothing but family members or friends on there, right? And you post pictures of your home, you know, like if you post pictures every day, you feel what I'm saying? You posting content every day and people are posting comments every day. And some of the comments be like, oh, why is you hating? You know, people have gotten into like real hardcore beef, street beefs because of Facebook. And I'm not talking about street beefs like, oh, separate cliques. Like, you know, I'm talking about like family beef. Like, you feel me? Over a Facebook comment, like something that somebody said. And now, you know, they have, you know, family up against family, people making videos and shit like that. I don't know, but you see it. But my thing is, right, if you have a lot going on in your life, right, or at least working on yourself and doing, you know, focusing at least some of your energy on yourself and your home life, your children, you know, the things that you want out of life, you know, as far as personal goals, professional goals, and even self-care goals, because we need some self-care, because a lot of us are just like busy, 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 got mad shit going on, got a lot of stuff going on. But if you have all that stuff going on, right, when do you have time to hate on somebody else? You know what I'm saying? Or be jealous of somebody else, right? You know? I know people have, like, you know, social lives and all that stuff, but I just don't understand it. Like, in terms of, like, if you have a lot going on. And excuse the noise in the background, because, like I told you guys, this is a one-woman show, right? And I do have a new microphone coming, so hopefully that microphone will not pick up everything in the background, because this chair I got is squeaky. You feel me? So I don't. I'm staying still, but I'm not no mannequin. You feel me? I'm plus size. I'm thick. You feel me? So I'm like, I'm not moving. You know. I mean, well, yeah, I'm moving. Like, you know, I'm moving my hands and shit. Like, I talk with my hands, so I don't know. Maybe one day I'll go live and you guys will see me and shit like that. I don't know. If you guys want that, put that in the comments or whatever. But I just come on and talk pretty much, because it's just like, it's really all about what I'm talking about anyway. You feel me? Like, that's what I'm saying. Like, or you put your earphones on, just listen like that. But if you hear the chair, it's like, I'm not in no rocking chair, but this shit is just really making a lot of noise. Long as the chair don't break, I really, you know what I'm saying? I saw this video with this, it was this video. I guess they was like at a graduation, but then the kids didn't have on like graduation suits or none of that. And so the kids was just like, you know, they was walking down the aisle, the graduation music playing or whatever. And this woman was just sitting in the chair and her chair just broke. I'm like, oh my God. I just was like, Lord, this is an old ass video. But this chair, like, this chair ain't gonna break. This chair, first of all, this chair ain't wood. This chair is like a business chair, you know? A professional chair. Like, you know, I could sign checks while sitting in this chair. You feel me? But it just make mad noise. So that's gonna be the next thing that at Beautiful Syrup Podcast, what we're gonna do is get me, the host, you know, a new chair. I guess I'm gonna be buying a new chair. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna get a new chair. Probably like a gamer chair. This is not set up like a gamer chair. This is like a business professional chair. So this ain't no gamer chair, but you know, I see they got some nice ones online. I'm gonna get me one. So I don't know why I was talking about this chair or whatever, but oh, the noise. Yeah, the noise. So the noise. I'm live, so I can't cut none of this stuff out. That's the thing about going live. It's like, I mean, even if I was pre-recording anything, I don't edit nothing out. Like, if you listen to like the podcast, I don't edit nothing out. It's like, it is what it is. I get on and be myself, you know. It's nothing fake here. I'm not fake. I'm not a fake person. So, but yeah, so getting back to this topic about the jealousy and hate, you know, when people have stuff going on in their life, it's like, to me, you know, this is what I think. What's the point of being, you know, jealous or hating on somebody else when you don't even got the time? You feel me? Please. People are working like 8-hour shifts, 16-hour shifts. You feel me? People going to school. People got businesses. y'all remember years back, like there's some women out there, they don't work, but they still making households. They still, like, you know what I'm saying? They still raising children, you know, making sure they house good, doing what they gotta do. You feel me? People, like, who got time to be sitting around hating on somebody? Like, I don't get it. Just being jealous and hate, like, that's weird. That makes no sense. But there are people out there like that, huh? Because we are not the same. We are all not the same, and we're not the same. So, but that's why people, you know, they sense the hate and the jealousy when people are telling them the truth, because they see the underlying um they see the underlying reason as to why you telling them this. They sense that. You know what I'm saying? Someone who really sits down, who really cares and love about you and want to see you do good in life, and they see that, you know, your own behavior or something that could potentially hold you back. Like if they see, like, you know, it could be a behavior that you have, or maybe it's something that's outside of your control that, you know what I'm saying, you don't have no control over, but this information will change it, right? And they'll sit down and talk to you and tell you, regardless of however it's gonna hurt. Like, the truth does hurt. Like, I don't care. Like, some shit just gonna hurt. Like, you can't avoid the pain of certain truths. Some truths hurt. You know what I'm saying? And it's just like, whether you know about it now or know about it later, whatever the case may be, it hurts. Just like I was saying, like in terms of, you know, finding out a partner cheated or some shit like that, you know? That's gonna hurt, whether you see it on your own, right? Or whether somebody tell you, you know, or whether, I don't know, it accidentally comes to you. You feel me? Cause the truth will come to you. If people don't gotta tell you the shit, like, you could accidentally fall into the truth. You feel me? You could accidentally fall into the truth. You know? And it's like, when you receive any truth, it's like you just got two questions for yourself. You got not two questions or two decisions. Like, you never say what you want to do. You want to stay or you want to leave? What are you doing? That's the only thing. Okay. Some people just be like, oh, that's not a deal breaker. You know, but and then other people would flat out tell them, like, oh, but I think some people who tell others the truth, right? It depends on, like, their intentions, like, that they just want you to be in the know so you could have the decision, so you can make the decision yourself. Like, you feel me? As to what you want to do, or you know, the truth about anything. It don't. I just put like that cheating shit in there in terms of like relationships, because so many people can relate to that, like being cheated on. You know what I'm saying? Like, so that's why I kind of like threw that in there. And I noticed, like, people find out different ways of, you know, they discover it. But my thing is, why you got to keep on discovering it? Like, the shit that is funny to me is like, all right, the first time you get cheated on, it's like, all right, yeah, okay, like, you devastated, your whole world feels whatever. It's just, I don't know, like, thinking about it now, it's just like emotions, like your emotions, because it's like you expected you expected a lot, but you ain't get shit. Like you got bare minimum. Like you expected to be with this man forever, right? You had a perception about him that was not real, because clearly he was a hoe out here doing anybody that he wanted to do. I ain't gonna say anybody that he wanted to do, right? But what's crazy is, right? That's so many women's stories. That's not like people feel like it's just like some isolated thing, right? But now it's men's stories too, because these, who's faithful anymore? I'm just saying, who's really out here being faithful in 2023? If you are being faithful, definitely comment. If you are a cheater, comment on below. I'm just trying to, I don't know. Like, is that really a thing anymore? Like, do people really, you know what I'm saying? Because it makes no sense. It's like, all right, you find out you being cheated on, over dramatizing. Oh, you're gonna leave this person, or you probably done took all the damn clothes and put it in a tub and poured bleach on it, or I don't know. Right? I don't know, but do all that stuff, just to turn back around and be with the person again. You feel me? And of course, like if you with the person again, and of course they had to like gas you up, like, oh yeah, I'm not gonna cheat again. I don't know, I don't know what I was thinking, or I was drunk. She was there when you wasn't there, or like, whatever. She believed the stories, and she like, oh, okay, I'm gonna stay with him. Whatever. He bought me a new, I don't know, a new bag or some shit. You know what I'm saying? Oh, he bought me a new bag. He got me some roses. Oh, he's buying us a house. Whatever the promises and stuff like that. Then everything be good for a little while. Then all of a sudden the baby pop up out of nowhere. Like, baby pop up. Boom. Then now it's a baby. Feel me? Now it's like, what happened now? You feel me? Separate for a little while, get back together. Like, just the vicious cycle. I don't know. Breaking up, getting back together, but feeling like every situation is a new situation when it's just really the same old situation. Like you're with a cheater, okay? You know what I'm saying? You decide to stay with that person's gonna always cheat, right? And at this point, you shouldn't even care. Like, it's like, all right, that's just what he does, if you want to stay. Because if you're demanding someone to stop cheating on you, that's a cheater. That's what they're going to do. Then you are mistaken and you're wasting your time. That situation ain't going to change. But if that's what the situation that you want to be in, then be in it happily, right? Why be in a situation sad if you already know what, you know what I'm saying? Instead of focus on that cheating part, focus on something else. I don't know. Shit. Get a hobby or some shit. Go back to school. Get another job or start working. You feel me? Or start dating. Shit. Okay. I'm just saying. start dating. Start, sure. But I just honestly feel like those kind of truths, you only got like two decisions to make. Well, you gonna stay or you not gonna stay. That's it. Cause you can't make nobody change. You feel me? We can't change. Like, that's probably why people don't tell uh certain people certain truths and stuff like that. Because they feel like, oh yeah, if I tell this person this, they not gonna do nothing. They set in their ways. You know what I'm saying? It's just gonna make our relationship messed up. People can have like different kind of views on it. The middle of my hair is wet. Shit. And it's curly too. I had my hair in a ponytail and I took it out. Ponytail. I gotta just wet it and put it in a ponytail. But I thought it was completely dry. Not dry. It's a little like wet and shit. Gotta give me like a leave-in conditioner, a good one. I have like the spray and stuff. It's argan oil. I think it's from Cream of Nature, and I put that on there. And it makes it real soft and nice. Yeah, but getting back to this topic at hand. So, as far as like the family secrets and shit like that, right? Cause it's like it be certain secrets that certain family members know and then other family members don't know. You feel me? And I just feel like within your family unit, it shouldn't be no secrets. Like, I feel like everyone should know. Like, I know, like, of course, certain information, like when you are of age and you a grown ass person, you know what I'm saying? It shouldn't be no secrets. I feel like you should be able to have the realest conversation with your family. Point blank, period. Like, I just honestly feel like that. Like, I think that shows like a lot of like truth to it. Like, even having like, but I know it's like certain family, right? Some people are close with their family and some people are not, right? And that's just what it is. But I just feel like, when you out here in the world and stuff like that, it's so much like people be lying. Like, you gotta, you feel what I'm saying, deal with a lot in this world, right? So, and you expect like I'm a positive person, right? And for the most part, I think positive and put a lot of positive energy out there. However, I'm not going to lie to myself. You know what I'm saying? And I just feel like many, many moons ago, many years ago, I used to, right? Because it was certain things I didn't allow myself to realize or allow myself to be aware. Like, I allow others to kind of like, I don't want to say, I'm not even going to use that term on here. See, I'm live, so I got to be, because I want to make sure I'm saying what I mean, you feel me, and not mixing shit up or whatever, but and I want you guys to receive what I mean, because I don't want this shit to be misconstrued. You feel me? The least bit. But when I started having like becoming aware of myself and started being honest about what I was experiencing and not sugarcoating shit. You feel me? Things started to really change for me, you know? And really tapping into my intuition, tapping into myself, spending time with myself, you feel me? And not being like, not allowing myself to be naive, like, to certain things, you know? Because, like, when you love people, I feel like we expect a lot. You know what I'm saying? Like, we have this, our expectations is higher for a certain person that we love and shit like that, you know? Because it's like when you love somebody, you care about them, you know, and you value their opinion, you value the things that people are saying. Like, it's like if I go into a room and, you know, you screen a room, right? You may know some people, you may not know people, right? But when someone speaks and you know them and you believe in them and you care about them and you strongly believe that they have good intentions for you, you know what I'm saying? You're gonna listen. You're gonna show up for them. They're gonna have your undivided attention. You're gonna be listening, right? You're not gonna think twice, right? Because that's just like how people be getting like scammed and shit, right? Because they listening, because they hold this person to a certain esteem, right? And you know what I'm saying? That's why people get like, that people are more likely to get fooled and manipulated by people that they know and some people that they don't know, right? Depending on, like, you know, how much popularity that person has, right? That's why when you see people who already have like 100,000 followers, right, or 50,000 followers, right, 30,000, even 10,000, even people who got 5,000 followers, you feel me? Who got people who like have a huge following, right? And so because they have a huge following, people feel like, oh, okay, they're trustworthy. Like, their perception of them change. It's not like, oh, they got 100,000 followers and, you know, this person just committed a crime. This person is, you feel what I'm saying? This person is on the run, or this person is, you know, homeless in a shelter with 100,000 followers, or this person is, you know what I'm saying, a crackhead with 100,000 followers, you know what I'm saying, or this person is like, you know, a scammer with 100,000 followers. It's just like, oh, this person has 100,000 followers, 100,000 people that like it. So they gotta be, you know, these people are liking their stuff, or these people are following them. So let's trust this person. They got our ear, you know, because they got like all these followers and people that listen or whatever. So, you know, we gonna trust what this person say, regardless of if they can't show proof to it. You know what I'm saying? People really think like that. And that's why people get like deceived and stuff, right? Because it's like they trust this person, they know this person, they see this person every day on their phone. Like, oh yeah, I see this person every day on my phone. Okay, I trust this person. And the person has like a huge following, so yeah, here, just take everything out my bank account. Go ahead, here you go. Like, come on now. Sometimes, you know what I'm saying? That's why we gotta think for ourselves. We gotta be like, okay, yeah. you know, I feel like, you know, when you go into a room, you scan it. You feel me? I feel like people need to be scanned. Scanned, not scammed. SCAN, like you know, scanning the room or whatever, like be observant, you know what I'm saying? Listening to what people say. Not only listen to what people say, but what they doing. What are these people doing? Right? You mean to tell me you want me to give you $50,000 for a building I ain't never seen? For a proposal? Like, come on. You feel me? Like, I don't know. Like, you know, some people be just be on some scam and shit. Like, I don't get it. And they would lie to you. Lie in your face. I feel like it's the lies for me. Like, I feel like it's the lies that shows the jealousy and hate. I'm just saying, like, you mean to tell me you have someone that's willing to invest in something, right? You know, they invest in, they believe what you're saying. Uh, they are, you know, showing up, right? It's some people out there who got, you know, business ideas and who have like a lot of potential and stuff like that, and they can't get 2 cents to rub together. But yeah, you got somebody who don't even have they don't have, like, I mean, you have people out there, right, who have, I mean, talking about they have the business plan. They actually have the business that's really functioning. There's people out here like, yo, they making a living for themselves and they not like on no, oh, like I live in a mansion. Like some people feel like, oh, because they own a business, they got to be balling and shit. You know what I'm saying? Paying $5,000 for shoes, paying $10,000 for outfits, and you know what I'm saying, hair all the way down to the butt. You feel me? Like looking like, I don't know, like money. I don't know. People who wear all that designer stuff. You feel me? It's people out there that, you know, they look like that or whatever, and they broke. They look like that, they broke, but they want to stand up in front of a crowd and stuff and try to pretend like they not, like they something. And they trying to get you to spend your money on their ideas that they didn't even, you know, they don't have no proof of. That's it. It's like people finessing you over a concept or an idea or a potential product or some shit. Like something that's just not, you know what I'm saying? Like I seen where people like they think that they're gonna be living on an island or some shit. You feel me? On an island or on a farm somewhere or somewhere where there's like a whole bunch of like a small community with houses and shit, right? And it ain't nothing there. It's nothing there. Nothing there. You know what I'm saying? But because this person like they could finesse you or get your money, get like yo, get you to like give hundreds of $1,000s. Like yo, you can't even, where I'm from, you can't even get $5 from nobody, son. Like you can't even shit. You like, oh yeah, let me get, yeah, let me hold $5. $5, but you got people out there who it be people that they don't even know, like, oh, because they look good. You know what I'm saying? They look good, they playing that part and shit. And so they could convince you they selling you. Like, you gotta be a desperate ass person. You gotta be so desperate. And uh um you had to be, first of all, you gotta be mad desperate. You had to be hit rock bottom, or either you had a conversation in the astral realm with a demon or some type of crazy shit. You feel me? That's for my other channel. Like, you gotta be like, literally out your mind, to really go into like a church and to finesse the elderly people in the church out of their money to invest. You got to be crazy, son. Like, I just don't understand that. Like, you got to be in a desperate energy to do some shit like that. I don't understand how someone could really sleep like that. But then people do be sleeping like babies. They really do. So that's why I said people are different. Every people are different, yo. Like, but that's what some people are doing. They like finessing, like, and they be lying, straight lying, straight lying. You know what I'm saying? This is a person that is going to lie to your face to get something, from you, to get your hard-earned money that you saved, that you feel me? That you got to be like on desperate times to do some shit like that. Like, okay, that's why you gotta be like, you gotta definitely be like aware. You gotta be aware of everything. You know what I'm saying? Aware of these scammers. And then they have the people who do like the love scammers. Like, they got people out there who, you know, because there's a lot of single people out there. You know what I'm saying? There's people who just got out of the relationship, and people who just don't be having relationships. You know what I'm saying? They should ain't popping. You know what I'm saying? And then you got some people out there who they got stuff popping, but they ain't trying to be in a relationship. They trying to be on some I'm just having fun type of shit. You feel me? And they been having fun for years. Like, it's a lot of people out there like that. They just date, and it's not gonna never be nothing serious. You know. But sometimes people utilize apps to, like, find these people and shit like that, which is common, very common. Okay, it's people meet people all the time on these apps. But you gotta be careful. I said you gotta be careful because there are some liars, cappers on these apps. They be lying. You know what I'm saying? You could put up it's people out there who just, they themselves and they on the app, they trying to find people and shit. But for the most part, like, they be scammers on there, like guys who really be pretending to be something that they not. You feel me? And they try to like reel you in, right? And say whatever they need to say so that they could get you to do what they want you to do. And that's a fact, right? Because it's like if you're talking to someone every day, you're talking to them every day, right? So it's like, oh, I'm talking to him every day. He told me this. Like, you're talking to them. And people are not just talking, oh, yeah, a couple of minutes, right? So if you're talking to this person every day for hours on end, right? So therefore, I'm pretty sure you're talking about yourself. He's talking about himself, right? So it's like you talking to this person every day, and then you're going to be volunteering information, right? Telling this guy everything about you. For what? Who is he? Who's this person? Like, you know what I'm saying? We telling these people your business, on these, you don't, you know what I'm saying? But some women do that, and I don't understand that. Like, they just on the phone to gather information on you so that they could do what they want with it. You got to figure out what they want. What are you on this line for? You feel me? Like, why they on? You know what I'm saying? Like, a lot of times, yeah, people, men want sex, women want sex. It is what it is, right? Yeah. Okay, sex ain't really like that's only, it should be known, like, yeah, you looking for a spouse, yeah, you looking for that. You looking for that. You know what I'm saying? People, let's keep it a buck, right? But outside of that, like if you in Chicago and this person's in California, what you want to be in a long distance relationship and just talking on the phone with somebody, like with somebody you don't know, like, and just giving them information. And that's what I seen like a lot of uh um women do. You feel me? That they sit because they feel lonely. They, for some reason, they allow society to make them feel a certain way when they reach a certain age. They try to like make it some negative shit. You feel me? But it's never a negative thing to get older. It's not, especially when you getting wiser with the time. When you doing things on purpose so that you could be improved or better yourself, right? But sometimes people allow others to condition their mind with the bullshit, and sometimes they do it to themselves. Like you know what I'm saying? There's a lot of people out there that be self-sabotaging, just sabotaging the positivity within their own life, like bringing their own self down, like with the shit that they doing and the things that they say to themselves and the things that they feel. You know what I'm saying? You are responsible for how you feel. And you are responsible for how you allow others to make you feel. Because, yeah, people could say and do anything, right? But how you react to it, how you react to what somebody else have to say. That's why, like, when people in certain professions, they have to have, like, a thick skin. Like, people who are in the entertainment field, right? They want to just be entertainers. They just want to be actors, make music, do art forms or public speakers, or, now they probably got people are probably coming out to hear people fart nowadays. I don't know, like everything is changing, right? So they got, people who just stream. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? Different shit, right? But with that, when you in a public face or whatever, when you in the public or whatever, people like to be subject you to certain shit, like the negativity, like the negative comments, or people trying to expose you. You know what I'm saying? Throw some shit that happened way back when. Like, it's like, come on, you 60 and somebody bringing up some shit you did when you was 15, or, you know what I'm saying, 20 years old, 25, or, you feel me? Like, stuff. Like, for somebody to sit there and utilize their time to go through all your tweets, it's crazy. Yeah, they crazy. You mean to tell me out of 24 hours, all the things that's going on in this world, right? There's a lot of things going on in this world, right? Everyone in real time, shit is happening right now as I'm talking. And I'm talking about this topic, but there's other people out there that's dealing with some real shit right now. Like, there's a war in other places. Like, people are dealing with some real shit. I mean, like, if I turn on, my TV with the crazy, chaotic stuff, like it's sad, the things that are going on. There's a lot of things, that are going on. It's sad, right? But wherever you are, you feel me? Like, sitting on somebody's page and going through their tweets and bringing up something that they said in 2005 or some shit. You know what I mean? Like, where they do that at? Like, I don't understand that. It makes no sense. Like, you know what I'm saying? You could have utilized that time to do something. It's weird. People is freaking weird as hell. Like, you going on somebody else's page, scrolling. Oh yeah, she said this. Oh my God. That's what people are doing with their time, though. But hey, do whatever that floats your boat. Cause I'm just saying that's a waste of time. But that's what people are doing with their time. Scrolling on scrolling for what? Like, makes no sense. Like, you're wasting your time, your own time. But that's the type of things that people do with their time nowadays. You know? It's just like, people, they be in relationships, right? And they like, why are you on your partner's social media? You should be out doing something with your life. Be like, even going through somebody's phone, like, come on now. Once you reach a certain age, it's like, what's the point of going through somebody's phone? Everybody got some shit they don't want nobody to see on their phone. I'm just saying. Everybody got something on their phone. Like, sure, they don't want nobody to see what they be watching or what they be doing. People be going through, like, what the hell is going on? It's like, if you feel like something going on, it's going on. Yeah. You shouldn't, you feel me? Like, just might as well think that way. But yes, I gotta let you guys know I got a website, www.beautifulstartpodcast.com. Definitely go to that website. New episodes will be coming to the podcast. Um, that comes on Monday. You can listen to it on Spotify. So that's coming. And also what I'm gonna be doing is I'm gonna try out this live thing. I'm gonna be coming live more frequently. So if you have any topics or anything like that that you would like me to discuss, definitely in the comment section you could put something in the comment section of what topics you want me to talk about. Or if you have any questions, any comments, definitely, because the comment section is open. Like, when I first started doing these live, like probably like 3 years ago, or when I started doing videos on YouTube, period, like 3 years ago, the comment section wasn't on, because I'm like, yeah, whatever. I'm just putting out information. I feel like a lot of my content from many years ago, or even recently, like on the podcast itself, like when you go to like Spotify, you can listen to it, or you can listen to it on my website, www.beautifulstartpodcast.com. And on the homepage, it's the latest episodes, and then you could click the link to or the shows. But new episodes are coming soon. Well, Monday. A new episode is going to be on Monday. So definitely check that out. I'm going to make sure a new episode is going to be on there. But, if this is your first time listening, I'm going to need you to like, share this video, okay? Yeah, you can subscribe if you want to the YouTube page. But like I said, I'm going to be live more frequently. So this the topic that y'all are seeing hating. People be haters. They be haters. You know what I'm saying? There's haters. There's people out there that's jealous. Yes, it does exist. That is a thing. But I'm like, why is it a thing if you got your own life to worry about? You feel what I'm saying? You focusing on getting to where you need to be in life, or at least where you want to be at in life, right? Because you could be at where you want to be at in life, but where you are is where you need to be at, and you need to work where you are, right? Work with what you have, right? And definitely do something now so that you could switch up the direction you headed in, because we all heading somewhere. We heading somewhere. Some of us know, and some of us just don't know nothing and won't know nothing, and it is what it is. You feel me? But I need some more water. I was gonna run and get some more water, But I've been talking for a minute, so definitely go to the website www.beautifulstartpodcast.com. I do give services, coaching one-on-one, vent sessions, colloquy sessions, and also if you're interested in being a part of a group, I do have the group and it's open. If you're interested in learning more about the group, definitely go to the website and go to the group. And one more thing, this meditation, I do an online meditation once a month. So if you are interested in being a part of that meditation, the meditation is free. You could definitely go to the website and sign up for it. But I thank you so much for rocking out with me. Definitely like, share. Peace.